Hello. So I'm in the middle of, I think, a really good scene. I'm writing. I am listening to Rainy Moods and Epic Celtic Music Mix by Epic Music World 2. I am about to subscribe to this channel on YouTube. He has some really great instrumental music. I like to listen to things like that when I'm writing. Rainy Moods gives me the rain sound, which is really, it helps my muse. I am at like 8,200 and something words right now, so I'm almost at 1,000 over what I had on Sunday when I closed. Most of that was written yesterday. So today's goal is to get it past that point to write 1,000 altogether today. I am working on trying to get my character to the point where it's the inciting incident, the main one. I have like a little hook, a little thing, but that's not what really changes things. It just kind of puts her in the path towards that change. I am now on towards the end of chapter 3 is actually my inciting incident. I know that's a little bit of a length, but I think inciting incidents can happen during any time of the first chapter. It can be at the very beginning, it can be more towards the end of Act 1. It just really depends on your book and your writing style. Kind of wanted to go over a few things. That's such good coffee. So, are you having trouble like really getting started? Are you having trouble with some dialogue? Are you having trouble with dialogue tags? I'm actually having trouble with the action scene stuff. I talked about that briefly before, but it's becoming like a problem now. So, what do I do about it? I mean, what can I do about it? Well, I've been reading a few books at someone else's suggestion that have to do with really action-oriented books that are, I've been reading scenes in those. I reread some scenes in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I reread some scenes in some of Jim Butcher's books with the Dresden Files. I reread a scene in one of John Sanford's books. I reread a scene in one of Patricia Cornwell's books, and now I am trying to do my own. So thus the instrumental music, it's like really, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Braveheart a little. It reminds me, you know, of that kind of thing, and I think Braveheart's probably one of the most action-oriented movies I've seen that has a really good plot and drama with it. It's not just about the fighting, it's about his inner struggle and what he goes through, and he is truly has a brave heart, and I want my character to have that. I don't want her to just go through things and not have them affect her. That's the whole point of this character arc, is for the things that she goes through to really change and help her develop as a person, not just a character. I want her to feel like a real person. So I am writing and working on things. I will hopefully add my word count to the end of this, and I hope you guys have a good one. Bye. Okay, so I am trying to finish up some writing before I go on the tweet chat tonight at 9 for Write Stuff. It's hashtag Write Stuff. If you're interested in joining, it's writers talking about writing. Tonight we're talking about how things like in our real lives interfere or can interfere with writing, how you handle the balance between the two and stuff like that. How I'm like right at almost 9,000 words, so I have quite a bit to do. I ran some errands and did some stuff. I went to Starbucks, and I have a few things other than that that I need to do before 9 o'clock this evening. It's been a busy day for me writing wise, and I'm really excited about some of the stuff that's going on in my book. I am almost done with the action scene, thus the 9,000 words, but I still have a lot to do. So I am working really hard on that, trying to get it finished before 9 o'clock. I am just loving how like my novel's going right now. I'm also having a really good time with the art journaling. I haven't done today's page yet, but I've learned quite a bit. I finished up the weekend's pages and Monday's page. And let's see what else is going on. I am waiting on a few things, like trying to figure out some stuff, but and I also went to the doctor today and found out that I still have a few stitches that aren't quite healed yet, and so I still can't really lift anything much, but everything else is good to go. I had to go back to the doctor because a couple of the stitches were still like really bothering me, and he told me if they didn't heal within a few days after I went for my 6 weeks checkup, they didn't heal by the end of that week, I needed to come back by. So let's see what else is going on. Mr. Rockstar is on his way to Ohio. He had to go to Ohio to leave this morning. So yeah, and let's see what else. My reading's not going so well though. Yeah. Camp NaNoWriMo's kept me really busy, and I have yet to finish Ghost Story. I'm like over halfway through it now. It's a lot better now, a whole lot better now, but I've yet to finish it. Usually I can read a book like in a day or two, 2 days, 3 days max, 1 week if it's like really big and I'm really busy. But this week, this book has taken me like a few weeks to read. So I think it's because I've been so busy doing the outline, I was so busy doing all of that stuff and the character sketches, and now I'm really busy writing my own book, so I just haven't had enough time. A lot of my spare time has been spent art journaling outside of regular writing, and then extra time has been spent with family, Mr. Rockstar. We're at the last season of Chuck, watching it on Netflix. I finished up Hawaii Five-0 on Netflix. There's a season that's out now though. So got all these projects going on, so I'm a lot busier with stuff like that. So I guess that's probably why I haven't really had time to write. Let's see, what else do I have going on? I've been really busy with all of that and trying to get my writing room organized and straightened up, because we're, like I said, we're moving a futon. We're going to get a futon and put it in here. So the entertainment center is going to go. We're going to have to get something smaller, and I think we're going to get something like a bookcase that you can put those cubby thing with the cubbies that you can put like the little baskets in or whatever, the cloth ones, so I can store some stuff in those. Just be more organized in here. Mr. Rockstar really likes that I'm like so creative, that I'm into scrapbooking and writing and art journaling and stuff like that, because he's a music person. So we get along really well, and he understands my need to be creative. But I think that's pretty much it. I've kind of covered everything. I went to Little Caesars and picked up a pepperoni pizza for dinner, because I got so busy today, once again, that I didn't bother to take anything out. And though we had breakfast for dinner last night, I didn't really want to do the same tonight. So, yeah. But otherwise, things are going really well. I have yet to do my art journal page for today. It's your nighttime routine, and because it's going to be a lot like my morning routine, just kind of a little bit different. I pretty much caught up on some of the stuff I watch on Netflix, and then I'm working on still reading Jim Butcher's The Dresden Files, The Ghost Story. It's taken me a while to read it because I was really busy in March outlining for Camp NaNoWriMo, and so yeah, it's just not really going so well with the reading thing. Went to Walmart and got some Claritin D, the 12-hour one. They were out of the 24-hour. And that's really helped my allergies a lot. Mr. Rockstar washed my car yesterday and I got all the pollen off of it because my white car was starting to look piss yellow. Not a good thing, especially when it's convertible, and the black rag top looked like gross because of the pollen. I've been slowly but surely organizing my writing space, which is what yesterday's video was about. I have a lot more work to do though. As you can see, we're going to get rid of the entertainment center. You'll see it behind me. We're going to get rid of it. It's going to go to my mother-in-law's because the one she has in what she calls the girls' guest bedroom, it's like my husband's from way back, and it's pressed wood. This is real wood. So we're going to find one of those things with the cubbies to put like the canvas tote bag things or whatever they're called, bins in, so I can put all that stuff from up there in the bins and put the television stuff on top of it. And we're going to put a futon over here where all of this mess is. Yes, and I said mess because I have a mess down there, as you can see. Futon's going to go right around here. I think we're going to, that's a speaker amp whatever thing for my husband's electric guitar. And I'll just have to, I think we're going to rearrange a few things, like maybe slide my desk over a little bit more that way. We're going to end up hanging those things with the lights up. I think I'm going to put one above the bookcase right there and one above that over there. And then, yeah, so I've been slowly but surely, because now there's only one little pile of clothes and shoes. One pile. Whereas like half of the floor was being taken up. I still have some work to do because as you can see I have purses on the floor. That's my saddleback leather messenger bag. It's big. My laptop fits in it, and that's my vintage Dooney and Burke leather tote. It doesn't really stand up on its own. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Like with the whipping post and the chick sparrow and the three speckled fawns and stuff, they kind of stand up on their own. And as you can see, I am going to need some more coffee before Write Stuff begins. And I'm going to get out of here because I'm like at 5 something and Write Stuff starts, and I'm really excited for it. I am, however, losing weight. Let's see. I am. I don't know. I have lost 1 whole size. I don't know if you guys can really see. So let's see if it'll zoom in. I have still some to go. But I've lost 1 whole size. And now that, like I said, I have just started walking and I've started doing squats. I'm only doing like 25 squats a day. But 25 squats a day is better than what I was doing, which was none. And Mr. Rockstar and I were looking at bicycles while we were in Walmart and Kmart. And because I am so short, I actually need one of the ones that are like a 24-inch. Yeah, those are kind of hard to find. So, and then we looked at those, but we were going to get a new fridge because our fridge, unfortunately, is pissing all over the floor. Every other day I am mopping up water off the floor and out of the bottom of the fridge. It's a really big pain in the ass. So no more used fridges. This one started 2 months after we bought it. It was a used fridge. We got it at Christmas. The stove was brand new, but the fridge not. And no more used. We're gonna go get a new one with the tax money. So that's about all we're gonna do for ourselves. The rest of it's going towards bills, but we're getting a new fridge. So I hope you guys have a good one. I am out of here. I have some write stuff, hashtag write stuff to do. I look forward to these every week. I really do. I love them. I'm talking to writers about writing and stuff like that. It's just absolutely fantastic. You learn a lot. And it's really, really like, whoa. It's pretty great. I mean, at least to me it is. So I hope you guys have a good one. I enjoyed it last week. If you check out the Write Stuff hashtag, you'll see. And Tamara Woods, it's Pen Paper Pad. She has our live Google Hangout on her YouTube channel. And then you can check out on Twitter, hashtag Write Stuff. And we're there from 9 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So hope you guys have a good one. Bye.